Are you a leader or a follower? Well, this question is the difference between you being successful and failing. The top 1% all have one thing in common. They are leaders. What is a leader? Well, a leader definitely isn't a follower. You see, followers like to listen to people when they tell them that they're not good enough. They like to listen to people when they tell them to do drugs, when they tell them to drink alcohol, when they tell them that these are the things that are cool. You have to go to college to be successful. That is a follower. Now, you may be a follower right now, but I'm going to teach you what it means to be a leader. And when you become a leader, your life changes. The people around you change. Now, there are good leaders and bad leaders. There is something like the Lion King. It's my favorite metaphor. You have a Mufasa, which is this amazing lion that loves everyone, very strong and powerful. And then you have a Scar, still strong, still powerful, but bad and weaker than Mufasa. The best leaders in the world look out for the tribe. The best leaders in the world look out for their friends. The best leaders in the world look out for everybody that's following them. And they have followers. Selfish leaders aren't real leaders. They're insecure, they have problems, and they're actually followers at heart. You can have a bully or you can be a real leader. If you're going to bully people to the top, you are insecure, you're not a good leader, and you're not going to have loyal followers. You're going to have people who are afraid of you, and they only respect you because they're scared of you. Now, what this looks like is that boss at work that's constantly telling you, I'm going to fire you if you don't get this done. But a good leader is someone, when you're at work, tells you, hey, I need to get this done. If you can get this done, I'm going to reward you with a vacation. And they're like, hey, I'm so proud of you. You're awesome. Positive reinforcement. They make you feel incredible. Now, how does this move over beyond business? How does it move over into your social life, your friends, your everything, your relationships? Well, a leader knows their boundaries. You set strong boundaries. They cannot be broken. You cannot be taken from your values. No matter where you are or who you're around, you will not do what you don't believe in. That is a leader. When I go to parties, you know how many times people offer me alcohol? They offer me drugs. I mean, I've been around huge, really well-known people that have offered me drugs like cocaine, even marijuana, and I will never say yes to them. I will never even take a sip of alcohol because I'm a leader. I don't need to do things out of peer pressure. Oftentimes you think you're missing out or you think people will judge you. The truth is, when you're a leader, people look to you for validation. They look to you to see what you have to offer. Why is this person not a sheep? Why is this person a leader? And I'll tell you something, the amount of value, the amount of respect, the amount of the perception you're going to project when you become a leader is night and day. Women and men will find you extremely attractive. Friends will flock to you. Businesses will give you ridiculous offers just to be involved with them in partnerships. When you become a good leader, you're leading different industries, you're leading different areas of your life, and you're not subjecting yourself to things you don't want to do. Every time you're like, oh man, I have to say yes to that, and you become a yes man, right? You're being a follower. You don't want to disappoint people. You want to make yourself look cool. Whenever you go and you get drunk to the point where you black out, you don't remember last night, you're puking. You're being a follower. Whenever you're like, oh, I'm not going to get this work done, I'm just going to go hang out with my friends because I don't want to miss out on them going to a beach or going to an amusement park or a party or whatever it is, you're being a follower. You got to figure out what you want. You got to figure out who you are. You got to figure out exactly what you're going to say yes to and what you're not going to say yes to, and stand by that. Have boundaries. Otherwise, people will walk all over you. They'll treat you like shit, and you're going to end up following someone you don't want to follow. Now, the thing is, when you become a leader, it requires a lot of responsibility because it is a powerful position. It requires you to understand that people will look up to you. And when people look up to you, a lot of the time, their fate, their final destination, where they're going towards, oftentimes falls into your hands. It may not be the best option for you to be a leader. You might want to be a follower, but at least follow someone who looks after you. Follow someone good, someone who cares about you. Right? For example, if you had good parents and they were good leaders, they would lead you in a positive direction. They would tell you things that are good for you. They wouldn't tell you you're trash. They wouldn't abuse you. Similarly to your parents, you got to be the same way. If you're going to be a leader and you're going to lead your friend group, if you guys go to a party and 9 people get in and 1 person doesn't, you got to make sure everyone comes back out. You can't be going in and leave people behind because it doesn't matter if the person's at the bottom of the tribe or at the top. You got to look after everybody. And sometimes there's going to be people below you who are going to be selfish. They're just going to want to go to the party. And that's fine. But as a good leader, you have to sacrifice yourself oftentimes to make sure that everybody has a good time. And that's going to make people love you. That's going to make people respect you. That's going to make people do things for you that no one else has ever done. That's what creates loyalty. And when people betray you, you just remove them from your friend group. You remove them from your life, from your business, from your relationships. You don't need to be around them. Have boundaries. Leadership is such a complicated topic. I could speak on it for hours and hours and hours. But the gist of it is to be a good person, stand by your values, and make sure you're not selfish. A bad leader is someone who's selfish and only looks after themselves. You need to look after others. And when you do, people will respect you, they will love you, they will adore you. And not only will you have a better life, but they'll have a better one too. Remember, good leaders bring other people up. Bad leaders bring other people down. So are you going to be a good leader or a bad leader? Are you going to be a leader or a follower? If you're going to be a follower, then oftentimes my videos are not going to make sense to you. I'm not speaking directly to you. But if you're ready to be a leader, if you're ready to step up, then this video is for you. I'm telling you, not only will you be more attractive to people, but people will love you. You'll be different. You will be the best version of yourself. You don't have to walk around with this mask trying to pretend to impress everybody all the time. That's tiring. It's tiring to be a follower because you have to look after everyone's validation. Being a leader is the other way around. And yes, it's stressful. Yes, it's tiring sometimes, but it is the better option. It is the best side of the coin. Now, if you like this video, go ahead, comment below, give a thumbs up, or even subscribe. If you're ready to take action in your life, if you're ready to make a difference in your mindset so you can be more confident, so you could set these boundaries, so you could actually lead the life you want rather than follow other people when they told you to do a specific thing, when they told you to go to college, when they told you to have a specific career. But if you're ready to lead the life you want, follow your dreams, do the things you've always wanted to, always been passionate about, click the link below, schedule a call with me. And I promise you, me or my team will help give you the blueprint to change your life. If you're committed, if you're ready, if you're qualified, and we determine that, we will onboard you onto our program and we will show you the way to reprogram your mind so you can live life on your terms, not on someone else's. So you can live life the way you want to live it, not follow everyone else's instructions and limiting beliefs when they tell you that you're not good enough, that it takes years to be successful, that things happen a certain way, you're not lucky, it just, our circumstances, we're just too poor to ever be rich, we ended up in a terrible place, whatever the limiting beliefs may be. They're not true. The truth is you can change your life in an instant. Schedule that call, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.